Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Science of Planning, where I am posting videos about my planners that I will be using in 2021. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hopefully you'll hit the subscribe button so you can continue watching more of these videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Today's video is going to be over my half-letter catch-all planner. This is one of many videos that I've made, or a series of videos that I'm making that go into a little bit more detail about how I'm actually using my 2021 planners. I do have a video that talks about all of the planners and just like a brief overview of them, and I will make sure to link that video down below for you guys. But in this video, I'm going to go through every single insert that I have in here and how I plan on using it already and into 2021. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll actually start with the cover that is here. I just moved into this here. This is going to be the new cloth and paper agenda cover with no rings in it. Fit perfectly for a disc-bound system. And it's in their new design, contoured leather. Now I did pre-order this back in the summer and I got it sometime in the fall. They are currently sold out, but if you love the way this looks here, if you're interested in it, definitely check out the Cloth and Paper website. I'll also link that down below in the description. They have a wait list going right now, and their time frame is sometime in the spring to restock these. So again, if you're looking for this particular cover, definitely go check out their wait list for it. So brand new cover design. There is no clasp that's here, and that's actually okay. I'm okay with that. Look for it. And then here I do have a pin loop for it. And then opening it up pocket wise, there's not much going on in the back, so I will definitely focus over here with all of my journaling cards and sticky notes that I have here. Also, starting over here with this side, a couple of things that I have in these pockets. I have this card here. I absolutely love this because I know for me, even when I lecture y'all, I say sorry. I'll say sorry, like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad, or oh, what's it like, sorry, I didn't realize. I don't really say that, but I do say something along those lines, and I need to stop it. So I like just kind of pulling this out and just, you know, kind of training yourself. Like, instead of sending a text or an email that's like, oops, my bad, you know, try saying something like this. So I still love this card. I'm still working on it personally, so that's going to stay in there still. Over here, I have a couple of different stickies. I have memos to do, and then this one's the new inbox look. I like these a lot with my inbox system. And then here, I like to use these just like as a quick, just to write something down real quick and then put it into my planner. Over here, I have a journaling card, and then this is going to be a calendar journaling card from Cloth and Paper. This is their clear one. And I do have it like on, I can't remember what this is called, the Architect journaling card. This is also from Cloth and Paper, and so I just kind of layer it like this so you can see the calendar a little bit easier. And then my last kind of sticky notes that I have here are some gridded design on gray sticky paper from Infinite Lotus. And then I have the brand new Affogato color Olivot clip from Cloth and Paper here. Absolutely love this color. They are my favorite design from Cloth and Paper. So I have lots of different colors in here that I am using in this planner. So I keep all my little extra sheets in here. All right, also looking at my planner here, it is my catch-all planner. I am using a half-letter disc-bound system. This planner is on a set of Happy Planner black metal discs, which are a size 1.25, but I feel like you could probably fit like 2-inch disc in here and have plenty of room for it. But for right now, this is a good size that works for all of my inserts. On the cover here, I have the glass, or I want to say it's like the dry erase dashboard from Cloth and Paper. This is the ink spot one, and I like it because it is a thicker material that can be like on top of this dashboard that's here, just to kind of keep it flat for me. This is going to be a mood board that I got from Plan with Jazz on Instagram. I will link her account down below, and there's a lot of winter and holiday themed mood boards in here, and they are all from her Instagram account. On the back here, I taped a sheet of vellum that I printed out with this Harry Potter design on here. This next dashboard is going to be from Cloth and Paper. This is one of their new designs. It says old ways don't or won't open new doors. And then I have it paper clipped with this first section of my planner here. Now, I have a lot going on here, but I am calling this my inbox section. So I'm going to start over here. This is going to be the new cloth and paper dry erase inbox dashboard. Again, I absolutely love how thick this is, and I love how it looks on top of the inbox inserts from Cloth and Paper. Now, for a while, we only got these in the sub boxes, but they have released now on the shop, so I will link Cloth and Paper's website down below, and you want to search inbox inserts. I did grab some for my HP Mini because I'm hoping to have the same look in my on-the-go planner as well, but I love how these look where I can just kind of write down a task, and I can move away from sticky notes, and I can just write it down here and then constantly update it. So this is going to be like my main inbox system. Over here is my digital declutter system. And the way this is going to work is a couple of different parts here. I've been using it already and I really like it, but I'm just going to show you guys how I made it. So this insert is the Digital Declutter Vellum Dashboard from Cloth and Paper. For a while, this was another thing that was only in the sub boxes, but I believe this is also on the Cloth and Paper website. However, make a note, it is punched on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side like you see here. I did alter it a little bit because I wanted it to open up with my inbox system. I didn't want them on two different pages anymore. I wanted them to lay next to each other. So what I ended up doing is I cut off the punches on this side. So that's why it's a little bit shorter. And then I repunched it over here. And so what I'm planning on doing is I do want to mark on here, but I don't want to actually put pin on it. So what I did is I also cut a sheet of acetate like this to kind of overlay it. And then I'm holding everything together with a a teardrop paper clip like this. And what I have on here are some page flags. These are the square page flags from Cloth and Paper. And then these three colors here are from Top Paper Co. Now this one's probably hard to see. This is the marshmallow color. It's just like a beautiful white color here. But this color, or this page flag, is perfect for just kind of overlaying and still being able to see clearly what's underneath it. Now what I have going on here is kind of like I want to say like the task card system, in that I'm going to use it to kind of continuously mark if I've done something. So for example, the Digital Declutter Dashboard gives you tasks to do daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly. And so my thought process is I'm always going to try to do something daily. So I'm going to leave that one alone. But if I've done my weekly task already, I'm just going to take my page flag off and I'm just going to move it down here. Same thing, if I've already done my monthly task, I'll move it down here. And then when I start a new week or start a new month, I will go ahead and then just continuously put these back here. Something else that I thought about doing is buying one of those really cool pins that you can write on these transparent page flags and then just marking like when I actually did it. So that way, if I start to get confused what week I was talking about or what month, then I can start writing on there for it. The next part of my planner gets into the main sections. I have 4 main sections and they are all divided by the glass dividers from Cloth and Paper. They are the top tab dividers here and they aren't labeled. And I may put labels of myself up here at the top, but for now I kind of know what each one is for here. And then along with them, you're going to see this dashboard. This is from UNI Graphics. She has a whole set of them with this beautiful floral design. And I love how it tells you what the name of that section is here on the side. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't really labeled them up at the top, because this will tell me right away what section I'm using. So you'll see that for every single section, I'll have this kind of page here. Now, the first section is my monthly section, and this is a little crazy. I haven't done something like this before, but I have a couple of different monthly inserts to track different things in this one section. So it's almost like I have like 4 different planner monthlies in this part here. And I find that monthlies are just so easy to track and, certain tasks for it. So for me, monthlies are great for keeping track of everything throughout a week and of course throughout the month as well. So that's what you're going to see here. And that's also why you all are going to see these page flags that are sticking off on the side. I actually don't have any side tab dividers for half letter. I would like some. I would definitely use them, but I'm not in a hurry to buy any, only because, again, I've never done something like this before. I don't know if it'll work out. And if it doesn't, I didn't spend money on dividers. I just utilized some beautiful page flags for that one. So I will show you guys what I have going on here. For the monthly section, I'll tell you what inserts I have and what I plan on using them for. So opening up on the back of this dashboard here, forgot to mention this part here. So when you open it up, you're going to see this black vellum from Cloth and Paper. This is actually the one that says 2020 on it. I just flipped it and I covered it with this journaling card that I got that has my word of the year, which is adapt. And for me, I chose this word because I feel like 2021 is going to have lots of changes, and I just need to kind of continuously remind myself that you can adapt to those new situations. So whatever comes my way, I just got to be prepared for them and learn to adapt to any changes. So that's I love having this like little memo here for it. Okay guys, so the first monthly section here is going to be divided by this another glass dry erase one. This is also from Cloth and Paper. And then there's that random page flag on there. Maybe I should just buy those fancy pins. I can't remember what they're called. I'll have to look them up, but I know Cloth and Paper sold really nice pins that you can write on the transparent page flags. Maybe I'll buy that, and then that way I can label these. But for now, they're just blank. I like them though. They're really pretty color. Okay, so first monthly inserts are going to be from Infinite Lotus. This is actually a yearly overview and quarterly breakdown, but you're going to see that there is a section for each individual month, which is why I call it like my monthly section as well. So the first part of this bundle is a yearly overview or a year at a glance. And I absolutely love how clean this looks. So that's going to be the first page. When you open it up onto the second page here, these two pages are going to be the different months. So you have all 12 months over these two pages. They are each divided into their own even section, and each section has its own lines. And the way I'm thinking about using this as a memory planner. I don't memory plan. I haven't ever even tried it. To me, it's just really hard to keep track of something that's happening every single day, like a memory wise, or even just once a week. But once a month, guys, I think I can do that. I think I can handle once a month special events. So that's what I'm going to plan on using this section for. I may put a sticker here. I may end up just putting a quote, or even I'll print out a picture if it's something really unique that happened or special that happened that month. But this is what I'm going to plan on using it for, is like memory keeping. And then on the back of this page is like, what do I vision for 2021? And I love this here because I'm sure we're going to see a lot more opportunity to go out to more places in 2021, to travel more. And I feel like having a place of like, what do I want to do now in 2021 is going to be really helpful. So on this page, I can put my top goals and then a bucket list. And this is where I'm talking about mapping out, like, I want to go to these restaurants. I want to travel here. I want to, go on a vacation with my friends. That is going to be so nice to kind of just write down all of my wants, my bucket list for 2021. And then as far as the goals section goes, I am planning on doing a video that maps out all my 2021 goals. And I'm going to do that using a different setup or a different paper system. No, sorry. This top section here with my top 5 goals for 2021, I'm actually planning on making a video mapping out all of my 2021 goals. So like personal, finance, health, for example. And what I'll do is I'll transfer like the top 5 of those over to this page here. The last sections of this bundle are the quarterly reviews. So for every 3 months, I will track certain things here, like accomplishments, any improvements that I saw, and then of course a whole section for notes. So also kind of like memory keeping, or I can just put stickers here. I really love how I can now have a space for every 3 months to see accomplishments. So that's probably the main thing I'm going to be using. And if I want to talk more about those accomplishments, I can put them down here in this note section. So it's the first quarter, second, third, and fourth quarter for it. Okay, y'all, the next section of monthlies that I have in here, these are from Infinite Lotus. This is going to be their month on 2 pages. And I want to use this for tracking important dates. So if I had a monthly that tracks like everything that's happening event-wise, whether that's work or family events, it's going to go on these pages here. I did buy this as a printable, so I printed these out myself. And I love how simple this looks right here. I'm not going to put anything here, no stickers. I don't feel obligated to write anything. It is just so clean looking. I absolutely love this here. If anything, I might do a sheet of vellum that maybe has a word on it, and then I'll overlay it on top. But for now, just having like this setup here where this dashboard is on top of it, I think that's pretty enough. I love that. Super simple. So again, tracking important dates. So something I've already marked on here for January is work-wise. So I'm going back to school on the 4th, and then I have Martin Luther King Jr. Day off for that one. So that's kind of what I'll be tracking here. I'm sure I'll use stickers for this, especially my teardrop stickers from paper or cloth and paper will probably go on here. And then on the back of this set, you do have the entire dated month of January. You have a section to put 3 priorities or 3 goals for that month, important dates, which I'm sure I'll use here for sure. And then again, another bucket list. So instead of having just a bucket list for the whole year, I can also have bucket lists for a month. And I also printed out February already for this section. The last thing that I have in here is a 30-day tracker system. This is also from Infinite Lotus. It is another printable that I purchased. And I put this here because I feel that I'm going to be coming here to note important things. And I feel like if I'm coming here every month, I might as well do like mark in my habit tracker for the month as well. You're going to see that I also have other trackers throughout the planner. So what I'm really doing is if this works out, then this will stay and the other parts will go. Or if this doesn't work out, since it was a printable, I just won't print it anymore. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to do for January. Some things I'm already planning on doing for monthly trackers are my workouts, how often I post to my YouTube channel, and then taking my vitamins for it. I feel like if I don't track it, like there was one whole month where I did track it and I was like on top of it, and then I just stopped because I didn't want to like use that space anymore for tracking it. And then yeah, saw that decline in my vitamin taking as well. So this I'm going to start incorporating here. And again, I printed these out, so I already printed out a couple pages for this section. My next monthly section is going to be, it says home, but this is really my cleaning section for it. They didn't have an insert that had cleaning on it. This is something that I'm already using, so December is in here. And you've probably seen this before on my Instagram or my YouTube channel, talking about my cleaning schedule that I'm using. So the system that I'm incorporating is from the Clean Mama. I will link her website down below, but I discovered her a couple of months ago, and I absolutely love how she has quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily tasks. And it is so flexible. Like I rearranged what I want to do daily and weekly, and I used her idea of just keeping track on it and then what needs to be actually done for that chore to help me manage my cleaning schedule, which has been so useful because beforehand I would just throw all my chores on one day and they wouldn't all get done. I would be exhausted. I hate wasting one whole day on chores. So splitting it up to daily tasks and weekly tasks has been a lifesaver. Now, it took me a while to get to this point for how you see now, but what I am using now is a monthly tracker for it. And these are inserts from cloth and paper. Now, this is the month that came with my weekly vertical inserts. So that's why this page is here for it. But I did purchase some new ones for the whole year. So just the monthly portion of it, which is why on the back of this one, it has just a note page of it. So this is just the monthly section, whereas this I kind of pulled from that weekly vertical line insert for it. So month-wise, what I like to do is I like to kind of put each day what I actually cleaned. But what I was doing initially is I was putting the stickers down for every single month. So it was almost like dating the planner, which I absolutely hate doing, going in and putting every single day on the month. So what I decided to do, and I forgot who it was, but I saw that they cut down their acetate to overlay their pages, and that just changed my whole world, as you have seen already. I absolutely love that idea. So what I ended up doing is I cut one in half to fit for my half letter and then punched it. And now what I do is I put my cleaning chore stickers on top of it, which lets me move it from month to month, which has been a time saver. And I absolutely love that. It's been working out great. And so the way my system works is, for example, Sunday's laundry day. And so here, the sticker will always be for Sunday, and I will mark down what I actually did. Was it all of the laundry? Was it just the clothes? Was it just the sheets and the towels? What was I able to do here? So my cleaning system has laundry on Sundays, bathrooms Monday, dusting Tuesday, on Wednesday vacuuming, Thursdays mopping, sweeping floors, and then Friday's what's called a catch-all day. So whatever I didn't get to do over here, I will do on Friday, and Saturday is my day off. Unless, of course, I want to get a head start because I'm on vacation right now. So this system, again, I absolutely love using it, and you can customize it. So maybe you want to do Sundays on Wednesdays. You can absolutely, or sorry, laundry on Wednesdays. You can absolutely do that for that system. But again, I put stickers on these vellums so that way I can move this month to month and I don't have to constantly remind myself what's going on with it. And I like having the stickers on every day. I know I've seen some planner systems where they'll just have like a little icon over here and they'll just put one sticker that says Sundays for it, but I like how it's just an overview on top of everything for that month. Now, as far as where I got the stickers from, these clear stickers are from the Happy Planner Household Sticker Book, the old one though. I know they just came out with the new one that's very colorful, but the first edition, the first version of it has these transparent ones. Now, there were some in there that they didn't have, so I did find some wonderful sticker shops that I purchased them from. So the dust and the mop ones came from Orange Umbrella Co. And this is what one of their sheets look like. This was the dusting one. Get lots of stickers. They're really nice quality. I really liked them here, and I love how it actually tells you what it does too. So I thought about getting some for the rest of like the tasks because again, I like what it says, but I was like, oh, I already have the stickers for my Happy Planner, and I'm trying to reduce what I have. But highly recommend that sticker shop for these cleaning stickers. And then one that she didn't have was a catch-all sticker. So I actually purchased those stickers from Knockout Print Shop. And she actually has stickers that are customized to the Clean Mama set. So I'll link her down below, but if you check out like her cleaning schedules, she almost matches them up perfectly to like what you should be doing on a monthly or a weekly basis for it. And she even had like a whole sheet for catch-all, and I used all those stickers. So I don't have that one to show you, but I have this other one that I purchased, which is kind of like a sample of all of her cleaning stickers. And I really like how she also tells you what they are. And of course she has, all right guys, sorry about that. I needed to plug my phone in because it was dying. But as I was saying, as far as this setup goes, it works great for the month of December, but something that I did for next year that I meant to do was to buy new monthly inserts from Cloth and Paper, but with a Monday start. However, I didn't really think about the fact that that would shift everything around as far as the stickers go. So Sunday's always laundry day, but if I move this over here, now laundry day is now on Monday. So what I ended up doing is I just created some new overlays with acetate and new stickers for it. So if I ever buy new monthly inserts with a Sunday start, those old ones are perfect, but going into January, this is going to be the new look. So if you're used to seeing like my little laundry stickers on the other side, they're still on Sunday. It's just now they're going to be over here. And I actually prefer Monday starts for all of my planners. So whenever I do have that option, I like to purchase it where it has the Monday start for it. And these inserts here from Cloth and Paper do have the option for Sunday start as well. So if you like Sunday start, they do have that for you. But yeah, so again, I just created some new overlays with the transparent acetate sheets here. And then I just put some more stickers on, and it's going to be the same technique. So that's just the weekly portion. The last little thing for my cleaning section is going to be the daily chores. The daily chores I made on this little bitty note card, generally note card here, and it kind of goes through, there we go. It goes through everything that I want to do daily. So make beds, wipe counters, check the floors, wash dishes, and clean out the cat litter. That's for me, like customize what I want to do on a daily basis. And then the stickers that you see here, I got from the Happy Planner household sticker book for it. And so that usually just kind of stays there with the whole month for it. All right, guys, so that is going to be my monthly section for household. The next monthly portion that I have here is for meals. Now, this one is going to be new for me, tracking out my meals. I am finding that I need to track dinners. So I'm not somebody that needs inserts that for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. But when it comes to dinners, I'm starting to get a little confused as far as like what I've already made. What do I need from the grocery store? If there's something that I do want to try to make, where have we picked up food to go? That is starting to get a little out of control. And in 2021, one of the things that I'm going to work on for my budget is not eating out a lot. So I want to make sure my food budget is under control budget wise. So I feel like tracking my meals, especially for dinners, is going to really help. And I think a monthly will be great for that. So the monthly inserts that I have decided to use are going to be from Elmon Paper Co. These are her month on one sheets. Now this is what it looks like when you open up to it, but I got a little carried away when I first got them in the mail, and then I put them on something. I guess I just printed it. Anyways, I ended up with these black smudges here. So we're going to pretend we're going to just look at this sheet here. Nice and clean for you guys. So you can see how I'm planning on using her month on one pages for tracking my meals and for tracking groceries. I did purchase these inserts during her Black Friday sale. If she ever makes them a printable, I would love that because I am loving this look of a month on one page. I want to try to do is I want to mark down what I made for dinner each week. Now the Elmon Paper Co. insert here has this beautiful font for it. I absolutely love how simple this looks, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. You do have the date. I like that it's really small up here. It's like so perfect. And then it is dated for you. Down here, you have some line spaces, and I'm planning on using this for tracking groceries. So what are some groceries that I need to buy for those meals, or what is something that I'm constantly buying throughout the month? This will also help with budgeting out for my food budget as well. Now, the space is very tiny. I do have issues with writing into these tiny spots here, but I feel like if it's something like pizza or spaghetti or fish or shrimp, like I feel like that's not too bad to kind of fit in here. And then my other idea is, since I already have the stickers and I think they're so cute, I do have some Happy Planner food sticker books. I actually have a couple of these here, and I've always wanted to use them for meal tracking. Typically, I use these for like spreads. So like if the theme is like a food related theme, this is my go-to spot. But I've never used it to kind of track like, oh, this is what I had like on this day here. And there's just so many cute designs in this sticker book, y'all. So I don't know if they still make this one here, but like, I mean, come on, Taco Tuesday, that's totally a thing with me. So I might as well, I think what I'm gonna do, I think they're like the perfect size for this. I think I'm gonna start putting stickers here to mark like what we ate. And then if there isn't a sticker, I'll just handwrite it for it. So this section is new. I'm gonna get creative with it. We'll see how it goes. Section wise, it's new, and the type of insert is also new for me because again, I haven't used a month on one page, but I absolutely love how this looks here. So that's gonna be my monthly section. Again, there's a couple of different things I'll be tracking using monthly inserts. This next section here, or actually this dashboard that's here, this is a cloth and paper Vellum Dashboard on the beautiful black vellum. Absolutely love this one. So this one I'm still keeping here for the quote, and then I did put a freebie journal card here on the back. The next main section I have is my weekly section. This one is going to be very different from what I used in 2020. Then I was using the lined vertical weekly inserts from Cloth and Paper, and that's going to be what was with this month here. And it's because they were coming in the sub boxes that I had for half letter size. That I was using them, and I really liked them, but I feel like I was trying too hard to make stickers work, like decorative stickers, and there just wasn't, I wasn't really writing too much. It was just like one or two things and then a bunch of space, and I realized that maybe having a week on 2 pages wasn't going to be the best for me. So what I am going to be doing in 2021 is trying out some new inserts where the week is all on 1 page. And I'm also going to try to incorporate kind of like a pre-planning section here as well. So jumping into this weekly portion, first up is another one of those glass dividers here. And then I have some pages that came from the cloth and paper monthly inserts that I purchased. I just figured I would want something like this over here. So I moved this over, which is the Year at a Glance. I already have one from Infinite Lotus in the monthly section. So now I have one for my weekly section as well. And something that I really like about these here is that you have the holidays on this page. So I feel like that'll be really nice to have with this weekly section. Then I have this vellum from Cloth and Paper. It says iconic. I absolutely love that. And then that leads me to my first part of my weeklies. This is a printable, which is why it looks really weird because I printed it kind of weird. I'm still working with it. But this is a printable I got from Elm on Paper Co. This is her Undated weekly agenda sheets. And this is what I'm going to use to kind of like pre-plan things to help keep track of it. So this is what it looks like. It is completely undated. You have your days over here. The thing that I liked about this layout is that you have different sections, and I already knew what I wanted to mimic, which was the list section in my Happy Planner mini, which is like my on-the-go planner, except I made some different labels for this one, which you'll see up here. So this is kind of what it looks like if it's completely blank. The only thing I do is I make these little stickers. I actually have a little sheet here that I make, and then I print them out. It says work, dinner, home, and workout. And then I just title it for each column here. And it's probably because I hate my handwriting that I made stickers for these, but I also like that it's just a much cleaner look for this here. So this first column here will be for anything work related, home related, dinner, and then workout. So I am gonna track what was for dinner on that monthly sheet, but as far as like planning out what's for dinner, that's what this space is going to be for. This is where I'm going to plan out what my workouts, what I want them to be, and then I will place them in another section, what needs to get done for home and for work here as well. So just kind of like a brain dump. They are printable, so if I use them a week, that's great. If not, nothing's wasted, and it's just kind of like a place to pre-plan. The actual plans are going to go here on this section. And again, I have another little dashboard here. They're gonna go on my brand new design of weekly inserts that I purchased from Infinite Lotus. Again, this year I'm going to be trying a week on one page, and I absolutely love the look of these here. And I feel like for my style of planning, it's gonna be perfect. So here you have just the cover page that says 2021, and I love how this kind of looks together here. And then when you open it up, you start off with your month. And I'm going to be using this part here either for stickers or I'll just write something down. But I love that it's just very simple. It doesn't tell you what this section has to be called. It's whatever you want it to be right here. Something that I may do, kind of going back to my other section, is I may end up putting, like making some vellum that says like the month on here and then just kind of overlaying it. I may leave it alone. I feel like there's just so many options that I can do with this page because it's so simple. And of course you could also just leave it as is. And then it gets straight into the week. So there's no monthly portion, jumps straight into the week. They are dated inserts. So starting, this will have a Monday start through a Sunday start. And the whole week is on this one page. It is a horizontal layout. And it's lined. And something that I really like about the lines is there's this little gap here, so it almost looks like two columns of lines. And if I feel like labeling them at some point, I can say this line is like for work and this is for my home for the day. Something along those lines there. But I really love that it is all on one page and that it is lined. Those were the two things that I was checking for when I was shopping for inserts. And I did find a couple of shops. What really sold me about the Infinite Lotus was the to-do section. So again, kind of going back to my style of planning, I have to make out lists. That is totally my thing. And then whatever gets done, then I transfer it to that day. So if I did something here on a Monday, then I will write that down over here that's when it got done. That's just the kind of style of planning that works for me. Having it open up like this where it's week and then the notes here is going to be super helpful. So I'm so excited to try this out. However, not starting till January, so I do have to wait a couple more weeks. for it. So I will have this section for to-dos. This next section here is for trackers, and I'm super excited about this part because I can make it whatever I want and I can track it throughout the week. So something I'm going to keep track of are my workouts, water, and then walking. So that's what I have down so far. Something like water intake and walking every day, I don't need to know that on a monthly basis, but something like working out I do, which is why I have those 30-day habit trackers. Again, they're up in the front. I may decide to move them to this section here with my weekly portion. I don't know yet, but I do like the trackers here per week. And then I also have those trackers per month as well. And then down here, it's notes, which again, I can make this whatever I want. I can add little notes. I can put stickers here. So I feel like I will use stickers for this section, just not as much. And I won't feel as obligated to write so many things here as well. So I do have all of January and February in here. And I'll show you what the end of January looks like. Beautiful lined note sheet. So if I want to write anything down here, I can. And then jump into February here. So I'm absolutely going to love those weeklies, something different for me. Okay, guys, so my next major section is my workout section. Again, this one didn't have like a specific label that said workout, so I just used the one that said health. But for workouts, I'm going to be moving that into this catch-all planners. So I went shopping, went looking around to see what would work for my workouts and how I want to start tracking it in the half letter system. So what you're going to see here on the first part of it are some printables that I got from Infinite Lotus. This is their month on one page. And I'm going to use this as like a monthly workout tracker as well for it. So the weekly section will have a weekly tracking for workouts. And then in here is where I'll actually track it on a daily, like in a monthly basis, I guess, for it. And then which one doesn't work or I use more, I will just stick to that system. But again, month on one pages are completely new to me. This one was really nice because it is a printable. So if I do mess up this one, I can just print another one for it, or I can print out more to use for something else. But I really like this one. Up here at the top, it has top priority. So already I have goals for January, what I want to try to do every month. Here, what I'm planning on doing is marking the days that I do work out. And then down here, it says important dates, which I don't feel like I have anything important here. So I'll probably just put stickers down. And then as far as stickers go, since I am planning on putting like a sticker per day for my meal planning, I think I'm going to try the same thing with workouts. So I do have some workout books that I loved using in my workout planner beforehand in that classic HP. And these are the two I'm going to try using again, especially this one. I really love this one because it has the little icons in it. So I absolutely loved using these for my cycle classes, cardio for them. And they might be a little too big. We'll see if I need to like trim them, but I know they have like some really tiny ones in here, like these guys. Like I feel like that would be perfect just to put down, even if it's not like, even if I didn't do like arms that day, at least it's a sticker that shows you worked out that day. And I want to try to use the stickers I do have before I start shopping around for like stickers that probably would fit in here perfectly. So I'm going to use what I have, guys, before I try to see before that. So that's what's going to go on this front page here. And then on the back, I already have February printed out on it. The next insert is also from Infinite Lotus. This is something that I purchased from their shop on their Black Friday sale. And this is their workout plan. I did see a couple of different ones as I was trying to scope out which insert I wanted to use. And I really like this one as far as like the look of it and how it's laid out. But it's not a printable, so I feel like I'm going to use what I purchased, and then if I really, really like it, I'll buy some more. But if not, I may try to find one that is a printable version for it. So I'm going to try this one out. It's my first time trying a system like this one here. So for the layout of this workout plan here, it says info. You can put something here if you want. I probably won't. I'll probably just worry about this section, but I'll definitely put the date over here. The exercise part, I can put what type of exercise I did in this column. Then I have two columns for the reps and the sets. And I think that's really unique, so that way I can keep track of that and I can see progress over time. And then the last column is for duration. Now I feel like something for cycling, that'll be great. I can say I cycled for 45 minutes, but if it's something like maybe like an arm workout, I can put the pounds that I used here instead. And for this part and then underneath here, you get a note section. And so you get 3 of those on one page, and then it also repeats on the back as well, that one. So as far as how I'm planning on using this, something that I noticed with these sheets that really drew me to them has to probably be the little checkoff sections as well, along with the reps and the sets part, because what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-plan my workouts. And what I can do is I'll put the date, I'll put what I want to do for that workout, and then I will check it off if I actually got to do it. So I think this will be really helpful to not just say, okay, what am I going to do as soon as I start working out, but to pre-plan it, set up a workout, and then just jump into it for that day for it. So I think that'll be really helpful to pre-plan a workout, and then it might even be extra motivation to say, hey, this is what you had planned for the day. You know, let's get it done that way. Okay, y'all, the last section, the main part here is going to be my notes section. Again, I just like having filler paper at the ends of my planners just to kind of, if I need to jot down a lot of things, then that whole sheet or part of that sheet will be dedicated for it. So you can see a couple of different printed inserts here. This is a Vellum Dashboard from Cloth and Paper. I love her architect designs that she's doing recently. Super pretty. So this first one is a printable from Peanuts Planner Co. I really love how it's on grid. I love that it's sectioned this way as well. So for example, if I use this sheet here, I'd have to draw like a line so I can use the rest of it for something else. Whereas this is already sectioned off for us. So I can put what the notes are for that, and then I can kind of mark down what needs to get done here. On these sheets. So this is a printable. I can continue printing them as I need them. The next type of paper I have in here are the executive notes from Cloth and Paper. Technically, these are kind of supposed to be for daily sheets, but I'm going to just use them as note paper here. And if I want to mark the date on it, I will. But I really like the dot grid style as well. So these are really nice papers to have here. All right, the next insert that I have are the Cornell style notes. These are the new styles from Cloth and Paper. And then, let's see, this section here, I think this is also from Peanuts Planner Co. I think this is like the large list. So I can put something down and then check it off. These are from Infinite Lotus. This is another printable, so kind of supposed to be like a daily sheet, but I'm going to be using it just if I want to like make my list, and then I have a whole grid section down here to write whatever I like. So that is it, guys. That is all I have in here for my half letter planner. It is my catch-all, so sorry if this video is really long, but I have a lot in here that I'm going to be tracking and then of course maintaining, mostly for like home and health. Planning in this planner here, but I absolutely love how this looks with the agenda cover, y'all. So I've been using a half letter for about a year now, but this is probably like my new favorite agenda cover to go along with it. Hopefully you guys liked this video today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And again, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see how I use these planners in 2021. Bye guys.